The world watched with bated breath as Edan Alexander, a young American-Israeli hostage held by Hamas for over 18 months, was finally released. His freedom, secured after intense negotiations between the United States and Hamas, marked a rare moment of hope in the long and bloody Israeli-Palestinian conflict. Alexander's release, while a victory for diplomacy, served as a stark reminder of the human cost of this intractable conflict. It is a cost measured not just in lives lost but also in the shattered lives of those who have endured captivity and the families who have prayed for their return. Alexander's release is not merely a personal triumph, it carries significant geopolitical weight. It has been hailed as a potential first step toward a broader ceasefire agreement between Israel and Hamas. The temporary pause in fighting, a testament to the delicate diplomacy that secured Alexander's freedom, offered a glimpse of what a future without violence might look like. However, the road to peace remains fraught with obstacles, and the sustainability of this fragile truce remains to be seen. The world waits to see if this fragile truce can hold and pave the way for meaningful dialogue. The release of Edan Alexander stands as a beacon of hope, a testament to the power of diplomacy even in the face of seemingly insurmountable odds. The release of Edan Alexander was the culmination of months of painstaking negotiations, a delicate dance between diplomacy and political maneuvering. The United States, led by President Trump and his Middle East envoy Steve Witkoff, played a pivotal role in securing Alexander's freedom. These negotiations were characterized by intense back-channel diplomacy, with U.S. officials working tirelessly to bridge the divide between the two sides. The negotiations were further complicated by the deep mistrust between Israel and Hamas. Hamas, designated as a terrorist organization by Israel, the United States, and several other countries, had consistently demanded concessions from Israel in exchange for Alexander's release. Israel, for its part, was wary of being seen to negotiate with terrorists. This delicate balance of power made every step toward Alexander's release a high-stakes gamble. Despite these challenges, the negotiators persevered, driven by the shared goal of bringing Alexander home, and the hope that his release could pave the way for a broader peace agreement. The final agreement, the details of which remain confidential, was a testament to the commitment and diplomatic skill of all parties involved. As part of the agreement that secured Edan Alexander's release, Israel agreed to a temporary pause in its military operations in Gaza. This ceasefire, while limited in scope and duration, represented a significant development in the conflict. It marked the first time since the outbreak of violence that both sides had agreed to a cessation of hostilities, however brief. The ceasefire, while fragile, offered a glimmer of hope to the people of Gaza, who have borne the brunt of the conflict. For a few precious hours, the skies above Gaza were silent, the constant fear of airstrikes replaced by a tentative calm. This brief respite from violence underscored the human cost of the conflict, a cost borne not only by those directly involved in the fighting but also by innocent civilians caught in the crossfire. The temporary ceasefire, while ultimately short-lived, served as a reminder that even in the midst of conflict, dialogue and diplomacy are possible. It raised hopes that this pause in fighting could serve as a foundation for a more lasting peace, a peace that has eluded the region for far too long. Edan Alexander's ordeal began in October 2023, when he was just 19 years old. A dual American-Israeli citizen, Alexander had been serving in the Israel Defense Forces when he was captured by Hamas militants during a surprise attack. His capture sent shockwaves through Israel and the United States, becoming a potent symbol of the human cost of the Israeli-Palestinian conflict. For over 18 months, Alexander was held captive in Gaza, his fate uncertain. His family, both in Israel and the United States, endured an agonizing wait, clinging to hope while grappling with the fear and uncertainty of his situation. Throughout his captivity, Alexander's story resonated deeply with people around the world, a stark reminder of the human toll of conflict. Alexander's release was met with jubilation by his family and relief by people worldwide. His story, one of capture, resilience, and eventual freedom, served as a powerful reminder of the importance of diplomacy and the enduring strength of the human spirit.